The first teaser for Shrek 5 has finally come out. We finally got some of what we're in for in this movie, and also how the characters are going to look in a more clear way. And yeah, this one has riveted the internet. Just like the first teaser a year ago, this was met with criticism and backlash. And this time, I kind of don't agree with what seems to be the majority opinion. But first, let me just give my overall takes of the trailer itself. Overall, my thoughts on the story from what we've seen here are mixed. I do like that they're treading new ground, and it does seem like they're not trying to rehash anything prior or get lost in repeating the same tropes that we've come to, love from the Shrek series. Plus, Donkey and Shrek seem to have a genuine build to their characters still, and it doesn't seem flanderized. I actually kind of chuckled at Donkey's mini commentary and his singing in the jail cell. So they've still got that charisma. However, I do feel the story is rather generic in that it looks like it's gonna focus on Felicia, now Shrek and Fiona's teenage daughter, having like a rebellious phase and some villainous force possibly manipulating that. I think that can work, but it feels like a plot we've seen like 100 times before. Like, this is like incredibly cliche. Ice Age literally did this for their fourth movie, which, by the way, it sucked. Like, it really sucked. I'm pretty sure, I think the fourth or their fifth one is considered their worst movie, and it's like not even close. That's not to say Shrek 5 is also gonna suck, and I do trust them to manage this one better because Shrek is infinitely more competent in storytelling than Ice Age, and like the margin is incredibly wide, but just knowing this gives me lower expectations for the movie. But of course, now the biggest controversy, the animation. People really are hating on this. Like, they really think that this is Sonic tier, like the 2019 Sonic trailer controversy. And I just do not agree with that. I do admit this one is gonna take a while to get used to. I still prefer the original look and the original animation of the Shrek series, but I don't think it's like horrible like a lot of people are making it out to be. Like, it looks more, I guess, modernized in a more generic way. Although I do like some of the cartoony people that we see, especially like those cops in Further Away. So that part looks good, but yeah, I do agree the animation is a little meh. It kind of feels less unique and more like animated movies that have come out in the last few years. So I completely understand that part, but I don't think it's anywhere near the nightmare feel that the original Sonic designs were. Like, not by a long shot. It still looks like Shrek and Donkey. It still looks perfectly fine. Again, you're just gonna have to get used to it, and I don't even think it's something that I would take too much issue with long term, because if I watch the movie and I enjoy it, I feel like that animation style will be perfectly fine. And again, we haven't even seen the full movie, so the teaser could not have parts that actually will work well with this animation style. So I think the internet is just, it's very hard to adjust to this because it's been almost 2 decades. So yeah, it looks super different and people might not have been expecting that one, but overall, it's not a big deal. Although I just really hope the movie lands, which at this point I'm 50-50 on. So yeah, that's basically my take on it. Take care.